Have you ever wondered why your favorite musician just disappears? One minute they're everywhere, dropping incredible music, and the next they're gone. You might think they just quit or ran out of ideas, but I'm here to tell you that's not what's happening. The truth is much, much crazier. For decades, artists have been trapped in a system designed to take everything from them: their creativity, their money, and even their connection to you, the fans. It's a massive, hidden battle that's been going on right under our noses, and today, we're going to expose every single part of it. I'm going to show you exactly how giant corporations and tech platforms have built a machine that grinds up artists and spits them out. We're talking about a system where the people making the music you love get paid almost nothing, while executives and algorithms get rich. It's a fight for control, and right now, the artists are losing badly. They have no power over their own careers, their music, or their future. This isn't just a small problem, it's a crisis that's killing music and culture as we know it. But what if I told you there was a way to completely change the game? What if artists could finally break free from this system forever? In this video, I'm not just going to show you the problem, I'm going to show you the ultimate solution that gives the power back to the creators and their fans. We're going to dive deep into how this broken industry works, and then I'm going to reveal a brand new tool that could save music. You are not going to want to miss a single second of this. Let's get one thing straight. Artists have never, ever been in charge. It seems insane, right? The person who writes the song, who performs it, who pours their soul into it, should be the one calling the shots. But that has never been the reality. For over 100 years, a handful of powerful record labels have acted as the ultimate gatekeepers. They decided who got a record deal, what kind of music they could make, what they looked like, and even what they could say in interviews. They owned everything. If you wanted to be a star, you had to play by their rules and sign away your life. These labels controlled the entire process from start to finish. They owned the recording studios, the manufacturing plants that pressed the vinyl records and CDs, and the distribution networks that got the music into stores. An artist couldn't just record a song and sell it to fans. They had to go through the label and the contracts. They were legendary for being predatory. Artists would end up in massive debt to the label for recording and marketing costs, and they'd see only a tiny fraction of the money their music actually made. It was a system built to benefit the middlemen, not the creators. You might think, okay, but that was the old days. Now we have the internet, right? Wrong. The game hasn't changed. The players just have new names. Instead of just record labels, we now have giant streaming platforms and tech companies. They've replaced the physical gatekeepers with digital ones. These platforms are the new middlemen controlling how music is discovered, distributed, and monetized. The fundamental problem remains exactly the same. The artist, the most important person in the entire equation, is still left with almost no power, no ownership, and no real say in their own career. The cage just got bigger and has Wi-Fi. So, you're an amazing artist. You spend years honing your craft, you write a masterpiece, and you upload it for the world to hear. In a perfect world, the best music would rise to the top, right? But we don't live in a perfect world. We live in a world run by algorithms. Today, major platforms, like Spotify, Apple Music, and even YouTube, are the new gods of visibility. They have complete and total control over who gets seen and who stays invisible. Your song could be the next global anthem, but if the platform's algorithm doesn't like it, it might as well not even exist. It's a terrifying level of control. It's not just about quality, it's about money and data. These platforms operate on a pay-to-play model. Labels and big marketing firms can spend millions of dollars to get their artists pushed onto major playlists like today's top hits. This is the modern-day version of payola, where money, not talent, gets you airtime. An independent artist simply can't compete with that kind of budget. So, the algorithm is constantly being fed music from the biggest players, and it learns to promote that music even more. It becomes a vicious cycle where the rich get richer, and the unknown artist gets buried deeper and deeper. This means your real fans become irrelevant. You could have 1,000 die-hard supporters who want to hear your new song, but the platform is the one that decides whether to show it to them. They might push a trending TikTok song into your fans' feeds instead, because it fits a pattern the algorithm prefers. The direct connection between you and the people who love your work is severed by a piece of code designed to maximize the platform's engagement and profit, not your career. You're no longer trying to win over fans. You're trying to please an algorithm that you can't see, can't understand, and can't control. This is the part that's going to hurt the most for any creator watching. Your talent, your skill, your creativity. It doesn't guarantee anything. You could be the most technically skilled guitarist in the world, the most poetic songwriter since Bob Dylan, or have the voice of an angel, and it can still add up to absolutely nothing. In the current system, success isn't a measure of artistic merit. Success is a measure of how well you can play the game. The platforms don't reward the best art. They reward what is predictable, what is trending, and what can be easily manipulated. Think about it. The songs that go viral are often not the most complex or emotionally deep. They're the songs that have a 15-second clip that's perfect for a TikTok dance. Artists and labels now literally engineer songs with viral moments in mind. They're not thinking about the album experience or the lyrical narrative. They're thinking about what soundbite will get the most shares. This forces artists to abandon their unique vision and instead chase trends. You end up with 1,000 copies of the same song because everyone is trying to game the same system for a tiny slice of attention. This creates a soul-crushing environment for genuine artists. They are faced with an impossible choice. Stay true to your art and remain invisible, or sell out and create a product that fits the algorithm's mold. It's a rigged game where the rules are constantly changing. What was popular yesterday is cringe today. The pressure to constantly adapt and churn out content that fits the latest trend is immense. It leads to burnout, anxiety, and a feeling that your actual creative talent is a liability, not an asset. The system isn't looking for artists, it's looking for content creators who can feed the machine. Every city, every town, every neighborhood has its own unique sound. Think of the birth of hip-hop in the Bronx, grunge in Seattle, or Tejano music in Texas. These were powerful cultural movements born from local scenes, with their own styles, slang, and stories. They were authentic because they came from a real place. But the algorithmic world we live in is actively destroying this. The globalized, trend-driven nature of platforms is creating a monoculture. It's like a giant steamroller that flattens everything original and local in its path, leaving behind a smooth, gray, boring surface. When an algorithm is designed to promote what's already popular on a global scale, it has no room for regional flavor. A new, exciting sound, bubbling up in a small town in Nigeria, or a unique folk punk scene in Montana, has almost zero chance of being discovered. The platform will always prioritize pushing the latest global pop hit because it's a safer bet. It has more data on it. This process systematically erases local voices and robs the world of cultural diversity. We lose the stories, the perspectives, and the sounds that make our world interesting. The result is a loss of cultural identity, not just for the artists, but for entire communities. Music has always been a way for people to understand who they are and where they come from. When that music is replaced by a generic, globalized soundtrack, that connection is lost. Younger generations grow up without a sound that belongs to them, to their home. They are fed a constant diet of the same homogenized content as everyone else on the planet. This isn't just bad for music, it's bad for society. We are losing the very fabric of our unique cultures, one algorithmically suppressed song at a time. Let's talk about the money, because it's absolutely insane. You've probably heard that streaming doesn't pay artists well, but you might not realize how bad it truly is. The numbers are staggering. On average, a platform like Spotify pays an artist somewhere around $0.003 per stream. Let me repeat that. Less than half a cent. To make just $1, your song needs to be streamed hundreds of times. To make minimum wage, you need millions upon millions of streams. It is a system that is mathematically designed for you to fail. While you, the artist, are getting paid fractions of a penny, the platforms are making billions. They profit from subscriptions, from ads, and from selling the data of their users. The labels take their massive cut off the top, often over 50%. Then come the publishers, the lawyers, the managers. By the time the money trickles all the way down to the person who actually created the music, there's almost nothing left. You are not treated as a partner or a creator. You are treated as raw material. Your music is the crude oil that fuels their multi-billion-dollar machine, and you get paid scraps for it. This entire model is extractive. It's built to take as much value as possible from the artist and transfer it to the platform and the label. Your creativity, your audience, your hard work, it's all being mined to make shareholders happy. You don't own your music on these platforms, you don't own the relationship with your fans, and you certainly don't own the revenue stream. You are effectively a gig worker on an app, disposable and easily replaced. The system isn't broken, it's working exactly as it was designed to exploit the creator and commodify their art. For this entire video, I've been showing you how messed up this industry is. It's depressing, it feels hopeless, but what if I told you we have a weapon to fight back? What if there was a tool that could completely bypass the labels, the platforms, and the algorithms? A tool that puts 100% of the control back into the hands of the artist. Well, that tool exists, and it's called StreamRoots. This is not a new streaming service, it's a revolution. It is designed from the ground up to fix every single problem we've talked about today. First, and this is the most important thing, on StreamRoots, you have full and total ownership. When you upload your music, it's stored permanently and decentrally on the Arweave Perma web. This means it can never be taken down, censored, or deleted by a corporation. It's yours, forever. You create your own artist profile, which is more than just a page. It's your sovereign home on the internet. You control the look, the feel, and every piece of content. There is no algorithm pushing other people's music on your page. When a fan visits your profile, they only see your world. And here's the craziest part, the money. When a fan wants to support you, they can pay you directly. There are no middlemen taking a 50% cut. The money goes from their wallet straight to yours. You can set your own prices, sell your music, offer exclusive content, whatever you want, it's your business. StreamRoots finally severs the artist's dependence on the platforms that have been exploiting them. It's a declaration of independence for all creators. It's a way to build a real career on your own terms, with a direct connection to the people who actually love your work. This changes everything. So there you have it, the entire system exposed. For years we've just accepted that this is how things have to be. We've watched our favorite artists struggle, burn out and disappear, all while giant corporations get richer and richer. We've been led to believe that artists need these platforms to survive, but the truth is the exact opposite. The platforms need the artists. Without the creators, they have nothing. The power has always been with the artists and their fans. We just didn't have the tools to use it. Now, we do. StreamRoots isn't just another app. It's a fundamental shift in how the creator economy can work. It's a move from a system of extraction and control to one of ownership and freedom. This is about more than just music. It's about any creator who wants to own their work and have a direct relationship with their audience. It's for the filmmakers, the writers, the podcasters, anyone who has been at the mercy of an algorithm. This is our chance to build a new internet for creators, one that serves them instead of exploiting them. The future of music and culture is at a crossroads. We can continue down the path of algorithmic monoculture, where art is a commodity and artists are disposable, or we can choose a different path. A path where artists have control, where fans can directly support the creators they love, and where originality and culture can flourish. The choice is up to us. So go check out StreamRoots, support an artist on there. If you're a creator, claim your independence. Let's build this future together. And if you made it this far in the video, subscribe, because we are just getting started.